What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Comics and Crypto, your source for everything collectible. We're really excited for today's episode. We're going to break down New York Comic Con happening this weekend and everything VeVe related. It's going to be awesome.
Ooh,
We're going to go over some updates as well, including some of the drops. And yeah, it's going to be a fun breakdown for sure. What's up, Spencer? Hey, buddy.
What's going on, Sean? How are you, buddy?
Doing good, man. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my good friends Kevin Moore and Alethea Moore. They just got married over the weekend. If anybody's ever seen our comedy series, Quarantine in Pink, Kevin Moore is one of the co-stars of that series. So, yeah, he's a very good friend, and it was just an unbelievable 4-day adventure in San Francisco. It was awesome. It was really, really fun. Yeah, really good time.
Nice. Yeah, well, I'm excited to be a fellow groomsman with Mr. Moore at your wedding later this year, Sean.
Yeah, it's wild, man. We'll talk more about that later, but we're gonna get married in France the next summer, so really excited to talk.
Not Sean and I. Sean and I aren't getting married. Sean's getting married to a fiance, Stacy.
We have a professional relationship.
Most of the time.
That's also written on paper. What's up, Bill? Thanks for joining. Yeah. And Kyle, no, unfortunately I did not because I was at a wedding over the weekend, but they're going to be doing that New York Comic Con, so I think I'm probably going to try to get involved in that. It's really cool. If you guys haven't had a chance to see it yet, there was a really great video, and just in general, the content that was released by VeVe over the weekend for DCon in Hong Kong was really impressive. They had an opportunity to do like a 3D view of the entire booth on YouTube, and also they did a video interviewing the co-founders of DesignerCon, and they gave some spoilers as well, including what they're going to be giving VeVe Go logo holders at DesignerCon Las Vegas, which are gold VeVe coins. Yeah. Super cool. Yeah. Really excited to learn more about that, and we'll update you all along the way as well. Yeah. Exciting stuff, man. Really cool.
Yeah. I also did not participate in the whatnot. I was on a big biking adventure on Sunday, and I got distracted. And then football, and then I watched the Eagles blow it. And then, So.
Oh, man. Did you have a chance to watch the Thursday night game? Go Niners. Woo!
No,
good game.
No.
The Rams lost at home to our entire backup offense. It was fantastic. Good times. Well, I want to start first off by highlighting a new article by none other than Market Smart. Big shout out to Market Smart for all of his amazing content. The Digital Force. Love that title. This highlights the Imperial Walkers, the AT-ATs, and it talks about the physical collectibles, their history, and also the digital collectibles that are going to be dropping on VeVe this weekend. Really excited for that. It's going to be really cool. So make sure to follow Market Smart and also check out his article on Go Collect. Wonderful collaboration, and he produces such awesome articles. So definitely check it out.
We featured many of Chris's articles on our newsletter, which we just re-released. I don't know if anybody who isn't currently in our newsletter, we put it on pause for about 6 months, but it is back, which we're very excited. So the most recent one, first one in like almost 6 months, came out on Thursday, and then we'll continue to come out every 2 weeks on Thursday. So if you're not currently enrolled or subscribed to our newsletter, you can go to comicsandcrypto.io/newsletter and check it out. We do kind of bi-weekly updates on a lot of the big sales and exciting news. We highlight a blog post or an article that either we write or that one of our friends like Market Smart Chris Evers writes, and we talk about our bounties. We talk about a bunch of really fun stuff. We got to get organized on that. We used to do giveaways as well within our newsletter, which we'll probably start up again at some point. We just got to figure out how we were going to do that. We had somebody else helping to run our newsletter before that ran that whole part of it. So we got to do some learning. I've been doing a lot of learning. Yeah. Newsletter, that's for sure. So excited to have that back up and running. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, check it out, guys. It's great. It's a great blog, a great newsletter for sure. We have really cool updates around the collecting space. Both in the physical and digital space. So lots of fun. And also, of course, I want to highlight our upcoming bounty, guys. It's happening this weekend. We're doing a double bounty for common mint number 1980 and also the rare 1980. So the rare 1980 represents the year that Empire Strikes Back was released in theaters, but also for the rare, it's the last mint number. And then for the common, it's 1980 representing the year the film was released. So this is a collectible that's very sentimental to us. This is one of Kevin's favorites. So for us, this is something that we really want to try to get in our collection. If you end up landing it, let us know. We'd love to purchase it from you.
Yeah. One bounty for each ad. Let's go.
One bounty for each ad. Yeah. It's going to be a fun time for sure.
So big Oz. So fam.
Yeah. So actually, I do want to highlight something as well. So in the interview with David and the co-founders of DesignerCon, he highlighted that one person in Hong Kong purchased $37,000 worth of merch and collectibles from their booth.
From the VeVe booth?
Yeah, one person.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dave was like, "This guy just bought $37,000 worth of stuff."
What was even for sale? That's like, you just bought boxes of stuff. Like,
I mean, I know the rabbit grins from Ron English are $3,000 each. So
okay, so you buy a few of those. That adds up.
Yeah, so you probably bought a few of those. Those
Gotcha.
are really cool. And
I think the full size, those huge Met Gondek statues, were those for sale?
I'm not sure. But I feel like they must have been, right?
I feel like he must have bought one.
37,000.
37 grand. I mean, those statues are sick. Those are so cool.
He's definitely buying duplicates. He had to have been. That's nuts. But yeah, today we're really excited to go through the breakdown. There's actually 2 articles that were released by VeVe. So we're going to go through the product lineup first, and then we'll dive into other stuff. I want to say, I hope these are digital collectibles.
I know.
I presume that they are going to be. There's just no way that they're not going to release these things.
I know. Yeah, they wouldn't put the time into to design that if they weren't going to do something with it at some point. You know?
Yeah. Look at those. These are hilarious and cute. Super cool. So yeah, of course, this weekend is New York Comic Con. I won't be attending, but Spencer will be there. Really, yeah, super. So if you end up going, make sure to say what's up to Spencer and give him a big hug for me.
Yeah.
So this right here, first and starting off, this awesome cover. Oh, that's really sick. This Venom cover, Venom 250. What a stunning cover by Mark Brooks. That's and actually, awesome. I think that this is also the 1-of-1 is being sold right now as well on VeVe.
Cool.
The 1-of-1 cover art. Yeah. So stunning cover, and I believe he's going to be there as well to sign. And if you purchase, with every purchase while supplies last, you get a free digital pin.
Cool. So is that the pin right there?
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Yes, yeah. the love VeVe. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that's the pin. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Who's that David with though?
Mark Brooks.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the one of the very popular comic artists. He's done a lot of really, really well-known Marvel covers, including this one. I mean, just look at that Venom cover. It's stunning.
Yeah. Absolutely
stunning. So, yeah, very excited to see this one. And if you end up getting it, share with us. Yeah. I'm curious what the digital pin looks like. Is it going to look like the Disney one?
Like the fake pins, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it's an actual pin. Like, if you turn it around, it looks like an actual pin. So, yeah, I'm curious what it looks like. Really cool.
I'm sure David is loving having himself all over the app and getting digital collectibles, preserving that hair for all of eternity.
Yeah. So it actually does say right here, free digital pin. So I wanted to clarify a comment from Bill. So Bill, I'm not sure if they're going to have these physically. I hope they do because those are really awesome.
Yeah, or maybe need the physical to redeem the digital. I don't know.
Yeah. But either way, super cool to see them in digital format as well because it does say free digital pin right here. Mm-hmm. Very cool. And then we have this comic, Amazing Spider-Man number 13. Very cool. Of course, we have the one of our favorite little Jeff the Sharks right there. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man. That's awesome. Very cool. And then these ones as well, Marvel Rivals Ignite number 1. These are Peach Momoko covers, and these were sold at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So looks like there's some left, that they're going to be selling as well at New York Comic-Con. And then our good friends over at Evermind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super cool to see this. Evermind number 1 and 2. Very, very cool. That's awesome.
Yes. Speaking of which, Evermind is currently doing a Kickstarter right now for Evermind issues 4 through 6. So yeah, if you've not supported that, definitely go ahead and check that out. We have some exciting updates that we'll be announcing officially, hopefully a little bit later, maybe tomorrow morning. But we're actually going to be providing some more utility for the collect token in partnership with 24/7 Comics. So we're going to be actually providing our holders some secret tiers, kind of within their Kickstarter campaign that will give you guys discounted access to purchase Evermind comics in both physical and digital format. They have some really cool variants on there. They have some, I think, some metal covers and foil covers.
Yeah.
And then anybody who also purchases through the secret tiers that we provide through holding the collect token will also receive a digital collectible as well. So digital collectible on VeVe specifically, which will be that gold mech Bobo. They're very limited. There's only 247 of them that will be minted. So basically anything they're currently day one perks. So anything that's left over after day one will basically go to our holders to be able to claim. So yeah, if you're not currently holding collect and you want to get involved in Evermind and their Kickstarter campaign, tomorrow we'll be announcing the details for you to actually be able to claim that. So yeah, either support today or wait until tomorrow and be able to get some discounts and be able to get access as well to this this Bobo metal gold digital collectible on VeVe.
So cool. Yeah, what a cool perk. You purchase these comics and you get an additional scarce digital collectible. That's gonna go. These are gonna sell like hotcakes for sure. That's a really cool collectible. Very cool. And clarification, guys, my apologies. It's Evermind 1/2. That's the name of the comic. Evermind 1/2. Yeah. And it's you have cover art from legendary Sean Chen and Riccardo Federici. Very, very cool. These are beautiful covers. So yeah, really excited to see this ones and for everyone out there being able to get one, man, that's awesome. Yeah. Love seeing that. And then our good friends over at Bad Idea. Love seeing this collaboration continue. This right here is a really cool comic, especially because they have very, very limited error variants that you can get inside in digital format. It's like I think a pink cover.
Yeah,
those are extremely rare, and I don't know what the sales history looks like for those, but only a few of them have been minted.
There's very few. Yeah, there are very few that are minted. Yeah, they're going for a pretty high price last time I saw.
Yeah, and the way you get them is you buy this, and it has inside potentially a flyer,
just a flyer insert
that has the code on it. Yeah, exactly.
I did not get one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I bought like 5 of them. I didn't get the other.
Yeah.
So they don't favor anyone, guys. So just yeah. It was fun to see. Actually, we had some friends that bought comics for the first time from VeVe, and they got some. It was awesome to see that.
Super cool.
Yeah. And then this looks like a first issue of a new series called Save Now. Man, they were just pumping out new issues and new series.
Really we got to go to the panel at Comic-Con and see the whole slate of upcoming projects they're working on, and I'm very impressed with all the cool things they have coming out.
Yeah,
some really, really cool stories.
Definitely. Let's start up. Let me get a little fresh air. There we go.
Privacy policy giving you trouble.
Except those cookies. So Planet Death, very cool to see that. And this is apparently an early release as well. And here it dives into little details about the digital error edition that we mentioned. And it says right here, 23 remaining redemption cards. That's nuts.
Yeah, and I think there might be even potentially less, because I think some of these books were damaged in transit. So I think some of those books, they're not selling the books that aren't in perfect condition. So I think they're probably going to end up getting rid of those. I'm not sure if they're going to snatch the redemption cards out of those before they do that or not, but could be potentially less. Yeah,
definitely. And also, this is really cool. I didn't know this, but for Save Now, this is referencing this comic right here. Same idea. So if you purchase an early release copy at New York Comic Con, and if you're one of the 50 lucky buyers, your comic will include a redemption card inside to claim the exclusive digital version on the VeVe app. Awesome. So it sounds like there's only going to be 50 copies.
Oh, it features an alternative ending.
Which features an alternative ending with a wider digital drop not arriving on VeVe until the 15th. So this seems like probably a rare variant.
Yeah, that's
really very cool. And then we have some Addiction comics. That's awesome as well. Very cool covers. Those will be dropping in the VeVe booth as well. And then Ron English, of course, we've been waiting for this drop for a long, long time. We've heard about we knew about these for like 3 or 4 years. So
it's been a while.
It's awesome to see the Rabbit Grin. I think I said Rabbit Grin. Rabbit Grin earlier. Yeah, Rabbit Grin is now available. They were available for purchase at DesignerCon in Hong Kong. They're going to be available, I'm sure, at New York Comic Con. It's highlighted in this article, and potentially, if there's still some available, at Designer Con in Las Vegas. So very, very cool to see that. You receive a digital counterpart with the physical. I believe there's only about 100 available, and they retail at $3,000.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I like
that's a lot of money.
I don't know if I like Ron English that much.
I love Ron English.
No offense, Ron, but I'd rather buy VHS tapes right now. That's what I'm currently obsessed with.
Ron English is such a legend, and it's such a legend, and these are so cool. It's so cool. Very, very cool collectibles. I'm excited to see how they do over time. So huge shout out to Ron English for all the amazing content that he's producing and everything that he does with the VeVe community as well. So freaking awesome. If you end up getting one, guys, let us know. I'm really curious to see who's buying these, and such a cool way to add to your collection. This is freaking. I mean, if I had $3,000 to spend, yeah. And then of course he has some really cool merch from Delusionville, which is a really awesome concept that he's developed, series, and you get some merch including this digital frame. So every purchase you receive I think if you purchase a shirt or one of these awesome jackets, which are freaking sick. Yeah. That's a sick jacket. I actually probably would.
It looks like it's probably the same company that did the ones with
maybe. I don't know. I don't think it is actually. I think that they would be highlighting that promotion. So it's probably someone different because Ron probably has his own people doing this stuff.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard there's been some hiccups with that too. So I hope that gets all figured out. But these jackets are sick.
With people who bought the award.
I don't know if they've all received it yet. And if I'm spreading foot, I apologize.
I got mine, no problem.
Did you get yours? Okay, that's good. Well, there you go. That's good to know. Okay, so maybe that was a while ago.
It was I think that they sold them last San Diego Comic Con, I think. Two ago. That
makes sense, yeah. But yeah, for every item purchased, you receive a digital poster, a digital artwork. That is freaking awesome. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna look incredible on people's walls. It's so sick. And that jacket is so cool. Spencer, that's so you. The shirt. The jacket.
I don't know.
I won't. Those are sick.
The shirt. I probably wouldn't wear the jacket, but I like the shirt. I like the shirt a lot.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah.
The jacket's like I come across as kind of hippie looking because of the hair and because I live in Colorado, but like I'm not trying to put that out there, like I don't need to like add anything to it,
Yeah.
It's
That's hilarious. I'll wear it for you then. It'll balance it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. And of course, Matt Gondek. Yeah. Matt Gondek's dropped quite a few collectibles on the VeVe app, and he has these awesome ones as well called Bon Appetit, and it's
I would love one of those physical prints.
Yeah, these are insanely cool. Yeah, these are of course a nod to his. I forget the name of this collection, but they're awesome on VeVe with the ducks and also homage to The Simpsons as well. Mm-hmm. Very, very cool. So for this one, it looks like, how does this work? I think if you purchase, I think these are available for purchase in physical format, and there might be some digital redemptions as well.
Yeah, there's details on that one.
Yeah, there's no details on that one. But we have another article to go through as well, guys, so we'll dive more deep into that as well.
Also, real quick, Sean, just want to shout out, what's up, Lad Lewis?
What's up? Yeah.
JPRB. What's up, Sven?
Thanks for joining, guys. This is really interesting. So these are packs that contain different tiers of collectibles. So the rarest one is a pure gold, which is apparently has 5 grams of 9999 pure gold foil. And then the second chaser is silver.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think
it's not like a pure gold like bar. It's just like gold foil on the card.
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
So probably some of those what was those DC covers, I think, right? That had like the silver.
Actually, I don't know. It says pure gold right there. It literally says pure gold. Oh. Yeah. I think I looked up how much 5 grams of pure gold is, and I think it's around like $400 or $500. So it makes sense. That checks out. So you look at $100 for the pack, $109 for the pack, and the chasers, which is only 1% of the entire box. as yeah.
This is around like $700 right now or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you have silver, and then you have full color, and then the other one is full color as well. So this is the lesser common version, which is alternate art, and then the full engraved silver, which is really awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to see people open these packs and do live unboxings at Comic-Con. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and so is there digital collectibles connected to these as well, or are these just physical?
These look like just physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what the connection to VeVe is, that if there's no digital.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I'm very curious by it. No, seriously, yeah. It just says, yeah. Doesn't look like there's any digital component to this, so it's just purely physical collectibles, which is really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And then also there's a Spider-Man version.
Cool.
Wow, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so you have Spider-Man as well. I anticipate these would. I mean, they're both going to do very, very well, but I would presume Spider-Man will probably sell it pretty quickly.
I really hope there's a digital redemption part of this too. They're just not telling us about.
I don't think there is. I don't see anything on digital. And guys, please correct us if we're wrong.
I just don't know why. I just don't know why VeVe would do something that's only physical and not have a digital component.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's awesome. It's great.
It's cool. Yeah, I guess it's cool. I mean, VeVe's branding isn't on it, is it? Doesn't look like.
I don't think so.
So maybe it's just like a partner deal or something like that, where they get a cut of the revenue for helping to sell them or something.
Totally. Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's awesome. It's nice to see these kind of collaborations. It opens up a lot of doors, and this is super new. I've never seen anything like this before. So I'm very curious, especially if you can get these graded, which I'm sure you'll be able to.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
It's just one card per pack.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
Got it.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah. So
I will be there. Yeah,
Spencer will be there.
Send me a text and I'll try to figure out how to get you stuff.
What a homie.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking. Yeah, we don't know totally about these if it's VeVe related or not. VeVe might just be partnering to help sell them at the booth, and it doesn't say anything about digital collectible, so might not be. So
yeah, definitely.
We'll see.
Yeah, and to bring up what Phil's comment, what's up, Phil? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I totally agree. That coin is freaking awesome, and it's really, really, really neat to see continued utility being added to the VeVe Go logo holders. And I'm curious if they're going to do something for the Akomi holders as well. That'll be interesting to find out.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, and hopefully they do something cool for people at Comic-Con this week as well. Yeah,
definitely.
San Diego, I don't think there wasn't any gold logo redemption, was there?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it was for San Diego. So so hopefully there is for Comic-Con this week.
Yeah. And I'm curious if this is if it's pure gold or if it's just gold plated. Either way, it's a very cool collectible regardless.
Limited edition,
Yeah. Because he actually asked in the video, so for context, guys, there's a video that was released on VeVe, which you should definitely check out. And he talks about the co-founders of DesignerCon, and he brings up the coin, and he asked him, one of the co-founders, his name was Kevin. He said, "Is that real gold?" And he said, "Yeah, it's actual precious metal." So I'm not sure if it's actually real gold or not, or if it's. We'll find out. We'll have more details once it's released. But that was a fun little teaser.
Some bullion.
Yeah, really cool teaser for sure, and that's again continued awesome utility for the VeVe logo. I mean, they're all in on it, and it's showing. They're continuing to do really innovative, different, cool things for it. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure we'll get more information on this over time. I doubt there'll be more updates over the next week because that's New York Comic Con, but over the next few weeks,
we're also almost a month away from DesignerCon too. So.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we'll find more about it, more about that over the next coming weeks for sure.
What's up, Mr. Hawk?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Are you gonna be there at New York Comic Con? I think he said, "Yeah, I'll be there Thursday." That's awesome.
Yeah.
Give Spencer a big hug for me.
Definitely hugs.
A new fig pin for VeVeverse. Super cool. This was teased at San Diego Comic Con. I love seeing this collaboration. It's continuing to do very well. I think fidgetals like this are exciting. They're fun. I'm not sure what the overhead looks like in terms of creating these, but I can imagine what really, really popular IP. I mean, the KFC ones did extremely well.
super well, super well. Yeah,
Really,
I
really well.
hope they do more things like that in the future. I imagine that will. I mean, it was super successful, so I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, definitely. And it's really fun to see, like, even the VeVe hearts as well, and seeing people chase after the number one mint numbers. I think Phil he got one of the number ones. I think it was the green.
Cool. Nice.
Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was one of the. It was so cool seeing it happen at the. I think it was at the booth when he pulled it. It was so wild. Yeah, very, very cool. So I'm excited to see this one come out and the continued collaboration between FigBin. Yeah, it was the green one. Yeah, congrats, bud. That was so cool to see that. Awesome. Yeah, I was so stoked for you. Do you still have it? I'm curious if he still has it. But yeah, very, very cool, man. This is gonna be a fun collaboration. I'm excited to see the continued partnerships and different brands that are gonna be introduced in the FigPin side. Very smart. Very smart. All right, yeah, we'll dive into this other article as well. But before that, he said, yeah, I still own it. Good for you, dude. That's awesome. We'll dive into this other article as well. But first, quick word from our sponsor.
This video is sponsored by Fanable. Fanable is changing the game, combining physical collectibles with digital ownership. Send in your graded comics, cards, video games, VHS, and action figures to be securely stored and insured in a Brinks vault for free, while maintaining full control of your collectibles through blockchain technology. That's right, free shipping, free storage, free insurance. Grab a mystery case from a Fanable kiosk at your shot to unbox a grail, or cash out instantly with their 90% buyback option. It's fast, it's fun, and it's a whole new way to open packs. One collector turned this $250 mystery case into an amazing Fantasy 15 worth $20,000. Secure, manage, and monetize your physical collectibles all in one place. You can download the Fanable app on iOS and Google Play, and also go to fanable.io.
Have to give a big shout out to Fanable and their partnership with CGC Comics. Guys, we just got an email. I didn't even know about this. They got an email, this morning, I think, from CGC Comics promoting their partnership with Fanable. So cool. That's 100,000 plus newsletter. Very, very cool to see that and see the Fanable name get out there for collectors worldwide. Incredible to see that. Love that. Super validating and exciting to see them get involved in the digital space like that.
Yeah. Really cool. And also, I mean, like they could have chosen Courtyard. They could have chosen, a couple different other companies are doing something similar, but it's cool that they believe in Fanable and they're, want to partner with them long term,
I think they did partner. They did announce something with Courtyard as well.
Did they? Well, cool.
Yeah.
Not in either way,
Yeah, it's just they're endorsing the space. Like they're not picking and choosing any sides here, right? So I appreciate that from CGC Comics. Really cool to see see them endorse digital collecting. And of course, we've seen them partner with CGC or VeVe as well, and we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah, we can't wait for the Poke Kiosk. Yeah.
Sven, that's gonna be really cool. Very excited for that. That's really awesome. And so here's our second article, which breaks down the activities, events, and fun. And again, I have to highlight these awesome collectibles of David and Dan.
They better mint those.
Oh man, we've talked about this probably over 100 times now, but I'm so excited to see when we can eventually get digital signatures, like one-of-one signatures and printed on digital collectibles. Because like stuff like this, get it signed by David and Dan. They'll probably have to create a line for themselves, signing for themselves, just to get the stuff signed. They're going to be bombarded when that stuff happens. So yeah, super cool. Yeah, I'm curious if they are going to drop these, and I presume they're going to. They have to. They're just too awesome. I don't think they created these just for the newsletter, right? There's no way.
I don't think so. I feel like there's too much effort for just this, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I wonder if it's going to be either airdrops or maybe some type of promotion at the
or it could be a secret drop they don't announce.
Secret drop, yeah, definitely. But it looks like there's probably different rarities as well. So. Really fun stuff. Really fun. All right, let's break down the booth. So find the booth at 3327. So if you plan on going, make sure to check out booth 3327, October 9th to the 12th at New York Comic Con. You can join to come meet the team and snag exclusive goodies. So it sounds like this is potentially something that could be there. Special in-person redemptions. So there you go. That could be confirming this right here.
Potential holder redemptions, yeah.
Oh yeah, and among other redemptions as well, potentially.
Yeah, especially if you're backed up and you have things that you haven't redeemed.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. And then they're highlighting this. This is such a great article. If they're highlighting who's going to be at the booth, including Mark Brooks, Daniel Wu. That's amazing. I don't think Daniel Wu's been there yet. So
Not sure. Maybe. Yeah.
I don't think Daniel Wu has. I've seen
Yeah.
Sean.
Definitely Sean Chen. Yeah. I'm not sure about Daniel though. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. John Bailey. That's really awesome. He's a celebrated voice actor for Jeff the Land Shark. That's really cool. David Quinn, who we actually saw at the Bad Idea booth. Sorry, he's with Addiction. Sorry, I think we met him at the Addiction booth at New York Comic Con last year.
Yeah, I think
And Vincent Zurlo of Addiction Comics as well. So they'll be doing signings. But it shows the date of where as well, who's going to be signing when. So Friday, we have all these awesome artists right here who are going to be there on Friday. And then CGC, I like that. That's awesome little promotion. CGC Witness on site. Very cool to see that. And if you guys want more information on this, guys, make sure to go to VeVe.me and then go to the blogs. That's where you go to find this stuff, VeVe.me, and then you go to the blog section, and you'll be able to find all this information. I'm sure they're going to be tweeting it out as well and also sharing on their Instagram. So make sure to follow them on all their socials to be updated on all this awesome information.
Yeah.
So Saturday's fully packed as well. That's when you'll be able to meet Daniel and Sean Chen. Very, very cool. That's awesome. And then Sunday, Mark Brooks will be there Saturday as well, and also on Sunday. Very cool to see this. So VeVe that's awesome. Very cool to see this. So VeVe and CGC signature labels, witnessing and pin redemptions. Very cool. So if you spend $70 or more on getting your comics graded, you'll be able to receive this free Gem Mint VeVe pen. And I haven't seen the blue one yet, but I have not seen this blue one.
I haven't seen the blue one either. Yeah, I don't know how the VeVe ones have sold, but yeah, the exclusive ones that CGC does for cons, like Sean, you sold those for like over $100, right?
It was crazy. Yeah. People are nuts over them. Yeah, people going nuts. It's actually funny, and I think it was at New York Comic Con. I sold it to this one guy in person. Or no, I think I mailed it to him, and then I had an extra pen that I put up on eBay, and we met up in person and did like a cash deal, and it was the same guy, and we were just nerding out. He's from the South. It was really funny. He had a thick Southern accent. I think he's from Tennessee, but he's a huge pen collector. Yeah, so it was fun to talk to him a little bit about pens and nerd out a bit. But you also finally have a chance to get a VeVe label, guys. This is something we've been excited about for a while. We had a chance to do a giveaway with VeVe and get some graded. Some people in the community have been able to get them, but it hasn't been really easy to get. No. But now it seems like it's going to be very much wide open for everybody to get involved in this. So very, very cool to see that. Yeah, so you can pick up your VeVe comics at the booth, and then very carefully walk them over to the CGC booth so that they stay their perfect 9.8s, and then get them graded, and then get your pin all in one go. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome, Phil. Yeah, he's checking out the kiosk daily. Doctor Strange, what's up? What's up? Our recent giveaway winner as well. Make sure to follow Doctor Strange and check out all of his awesome content. We're still working on getting that to you, but no worries there. We're in the process of getting that sent over to you. There's been some hiccups with the transferring process, but we're going to get that figured out, and we're going to get that collectible sent over to you. And then also on Friday from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m., the VeVe Oasis, level 100s VeVe silver logo holders and any rarity of VeVe 24 ticket holders have received email invitations for an unforgettable night in New York City during Comic-Con. You can come and meet David and Dan along with special guests for a night of connection, conversation, and celebration. Space is limited, and RSVP is required for any attendees. I'm curious if they're going to have any type of crafting for the event for past tickets for New York Comic Con last year. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm curious. Yeah, they did that for the event for the party for Lisbon, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like they would have already released them if they were going to do that. So probably not. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. And I think they've already informed people who have the tickets in their any rarity of have received invitations. So the there was a form to fill out via email. Gotcha. Yeah, they emailed it out. Interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. So it sounds like they might not be doing crafting this time, but yeah, they might be doing it again in the future. So those tickets are definitely really special. And I think they'll probably continue to figure out ways to add utility to them. Yeah. And then dropping over the weekend, you have some of the collectibles as well, including Evermind #4, the Mech Bobo from 24/7 Comics, Addiction #1, the Touch #1, or Addiction the Touch #1, and then of course the Star Wars AT-AT, and also the Hoth diorama. That Sunday is the Speed Biker, the Snow Speed Biker, which is really cool to see as well drop, and then the Marvel Red Sam Wilson, which I think only has a couple hundred editions as well.
Well,
So really excited, especially about that. Of course, we mentioned this earlier, but we have a bounty out for the 1980 mint for both the Comet and the Rare. So if you end up landing either of these, let us know. We would love to acquire that from you guys.
Yes.
I think that's it.
So VeVe Zombie, what's going on?
Yeah, what's
I
up?
want the pizza
With
one.
that pizza too.
I want the pizza one too. I need that.
yeah, we're excited. So we're going to be, Spencer's going to be at the VeVe booth, and he's going to be on some of his own adventures as well. We have actually an item that we're going to get signed by Simon Pegg. If you guys don't know what Simon Pegg is,
items.
Yeah,
Dun,
that's
dun,
awesome.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so that's the classic horror film Shaun of the Dead.
Full screening VHS.
What a perfect time during October to get it signed. And this is a screener tape. These are very, very rare to find. They're very, very difficult to find. And really excited that we were able to have this one and get it signed by Simon Pegg. And also the
DVD version as well. Whoa.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
that.
awesome.
But yes.
I am so jelly that you're going to be able to meet Simon Pegg. Do you have do you have the ticket as well, the premiere ticket on you, or is that?
Yes.
So we have those, that VHS, we have that DVD, but we also have, this is really cool. So this is a world premiere ticket of the movie Paul. So if you turn it around, it says world premiere on it. This is a very sentimental film for me. It's one of my favorites. It's hilarious. It's a comedy about two Englishmen that go out to Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. It's been their life dream to do it. And then they go on a road trip to go, to check out Roswell, New Mexico. And they stumble across an alien that's voiced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it's really good film. We actually watched. I watched it for the first time at San Diego Comic-Con when we were there.
Yeah.
We stayed in after one of the nights. Decided we had enough partying, and
that was fun. Yeah, that was one of my earliest memories too. Watching that film with Kevin. We watched it in like one of the movie theater where we could buy beer for the first time, and it was really a fun experience. So, yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. We're excited to get that one signed as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And also, we want to make some other announcements. We have some cool utility updates for Collect. Spencer, you want to take it?
Yeah. Well, so first, maybe pull up the
The go-kart?
I was going to say first, before we talk about that one, I guess let's talk about, existing utility for that people already claimed. Here, I'll text this to you real quick. I'll put it in the private chat in the stream here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had an interview last week with Roach Wrights, who is an awesome comic creator. He's been, working on comics for like the last 15 years and did some really cool stuff that he launched on Mallow.art, which is a platform on Solana. And so he did a whole comic release of his comic. I believe it's like 150 pages in volume 1. It's a really big book. I still haven't gotten a chance to read the story, but I purchased a few of the covers already today. But yeah, it's a blind box format. I think there's 550 total editions. There have been, it's like, coming close to 150 that have sold so far, but blind box in that you can randomly get one of 7 different variant covers from some really awesome artists across the Solana ecosystem that are working on comic art. And then mixed in as well are redeemables. So I think like something like 200 or something like that are redeemable for a physical comic. Basically just get the physical version of this printed. And then there's 5 of each variant as well that are eligible to get basically a metal art print. That's really, really, really cool that they showed off on our stream. So yeah, if you're interested in learning about the comic and about the story and kind of just about, kind of everything behind it, go check out the interview that we did with Roach Wrights last week. And Muse Inc. is the name of his publishing company that he's started. But the art is awesome on these things. So yeah, we offered utility around this where our holders were able to get basically whitelist access to this, which allowed them to buy early. I think it was either 30 minutes or an hour early, and then also at a discount at $25 instead of the current retail price of $35. But yeah, so I hope everyone who joined the waitlist was able to grab their comics today. Obviously, there's still a bunch available, so yeah, definitely encourage everybody to support Roach and all the really cool stuff that he's working on. But yeah, the art and the comics are really awesome. So yeah, go support if you haven't. And something that we're going to do is we're actually going to purchase one of these comics and use it as a giveaway. So we're going to use our creator earnings that we've earned from our token and give this away to collect holders. So Sean, I don't know if you want to sign in and buy one of these real quick. We can kind of walk people through the whole process here. Or if you're logged in, if that's easy for you to do.
Yeah, let me.
You're in incognito mode, though, so your wallet's not going to be connected.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, why don't you just buy one in the background, and then pull up the Satoshiverse video, and then I'll explain that while you purchase it. How about that?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so that was one of the utilities that we had. So people who claim that, congrats to you guys. But yeah, we have a bunch more stuff that we're going to be announcing. Which we're really, really excited about. More official updates are going to be coming on our socials and in the token gated Discord that we released last week. But yeah, announced this a little bit earlier, but we're partnering with 24/7 Comics on their upcoming Kickstarter campaign and probably on all of their upcoming campaigns that they release. Providing some really cool utility for our token holders. And so we're going to have some secret tiers within 24/7's current campaign for Evermind number 1. Those tiers, you'll only be able to access that through a link that we're going to provide through our token gated Discord. So you have to be a collect holder. You have to own only 1,000 collect tokens, which is like a few cents. We're not asking for you guys to have to buy huge bags at the moment. At some point, we will do the token gating based on certain USD values of the token, just to make sure that certain utilities are going to bigger supporters. But right now, we just want to get as many people involved as possible. So yeah, if you haven't already purchased collect, you can find the token address to purchase that on our Twitter page, or you can also go to our website. But yeah, would really appreciate your support in purchasing it. Even like I said, 1,000 tokens. We're trying to build this thing as much as possible. So the more holders that we have are basically more leverage that we're able to use to get better and cooler utilities for the token. So if we have 2,000 of you guys who own the token, that's a much bigger community, that we can then leverage to get better utilities for you guys as holders. So come and support us. Not asking for you to buy a lot, but yeah, just buy a tiny little bag. If you're unfamiliar with Solana and have any questions on how to purchase it, we're also happy to walk you through it. So just send us a message, and we're happy to teach you how to do it. But yeah, really appreciate your support on the collect side of things. But yeah, and then Sean, you want to pull up the Satoshiverse stuff as well. But yeah, we are partnering with Satoshiverse. This is something that we're some brand new alpha on this channel. We partnered with them to build a comics and crypto and collect avatar. So the quality might be a little bit low on the video here, just from what you're seeing, but these are fully rigged avatars within Nifty Island. So these are NFTs. There are 100 of these that will be minted for our holders. So we're partnering with Satoshiverse. Satoshiverse built a whole, basically they're calling it, I think Satoshi Kart. But it's a basically like a Mario Kart mini game within Nifty Island. If you're not familiar with Nifty Island is one of the bigger metaverses currently out there. They have a lot of active users. They're doing some really cool stuff. Satoshiverse built this mini game within Nifty Island, and so this is an avatar that is fully rigged. We're actually going to be giving you guys the file, the was OBS. No, that's not right. What's the name of the file? The rigged files. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to be giving you guys the file as well. So if you guys want to upload this avatar as holders, into a different metaverse, you can use it there as well. This is kind of like a little mascot that that we built with Satoshiverse that we're really excited to give to you guys. So these are going to be pretty limited. There's only going to be 100 of them. We'll be giving directions soon on how to claim these. These will be totally free. You just have to be a holder of Collect in order to claim these. And then as well, Sean, if you want to pull up the other one, there's also going to be a go-kart version as well. So this is the comics and crypto branded go-kart with our little avatar inside it. So this is going to be playable within the Satoshiverse mini, Satoshi cart game within Nifty Island. So yeah, we're really excited about this one. So yeah, this is one of many updates that we're going to be having over the coming weeks. We're going to continue to work with as many partners as we can to just provide some really cool utilities for our community, like things like this, like cool free avatars and free NFTs, discounts, etc. At Comic-Con, my personal goal is to go and talk to as many people at as many booths as possible and try to get them involved in the collect token. But yeah, we're just trying to make this the coolest collector membership club out there. So yeah, come support us if you haven't already and buy collect. We're excited about this.
Yeah, these look fantastic, and we may or may not have some sponsors on those go carts as well.
Yes, yeah, maybe. But yeah, these will be announced a little bit more officially, though. Hopefully, maybe tonight even. I'm trying to get some of these updates out before I leave for Comic-Con, just so I don't have to worry about things when I'm there. But yeah, lots of cool stuff coming for collect. So I appreciate you guys sticking with us, and excited to share more as there's more to share.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. And again, Spencer, can you highlight how you can acquire these?
Yeah, so you will be able to acquire these NFTs by holding the collect token. So if you haven't purchased it, you can purchase the collect token on Pump Fund or on Radium. But yeah, it's on Solana. Yeah, the contract address to purchase that is on our website or on our Twitter. But yeah, all you have to do is own a minimum of 1,000 tokens, and then which is like literally a few cents. It's really not much that we're asking for the token gating, at least right now. We will bump up the values at some point in the future, but in the beginning, we just want to get as many people involved in the community as possible. But yeah, so once you have those tokens, then you can join our Discord server, which we've posted about on our Twitter, but we'll post about it again when we post all the updates around these. But you join the Discord server, you connect to Collabland. Collabland is basically a bot on Discord that allows you to verify your token balances. You connect your wallet, it's read only. We're not able to control your token balances. It's really just to check whether or not you have it. And then once it checks that you've owned the tokens, a minimum of 1,000, it'll let you into the server. And then the server will then have all the details on how to claim it. So there'll be a Google form where you basically put in your Solana address where you hold the token. You give us a base address because these NFTs, I forgot to mention that, these will be minted on base. I think they've already been minted. So yeah, but we need your base address in order to distribute these to you. And then you'll have to join the Satoshiverse Discord. And then that's basically it. That's how you claim them. So yeah, very, very simple process. But yeah, if anybody has any trouble with it, let us know and we're happy to walk you through it. Yeah,
we're really excited for this guy. So we'll keep you posted on the details as well, but make sure to buy some collect if you haven't done so already on Solana.
Totally. Yeah. And if anybody in our audience, if any of you own collectible companies or, are connected to collectible companies in both the physical or digital space, anybody related to the collectible hobby, and you think they might want to get involved in, providing utility to the collect token, reach out and let us know. We would love to talk to them and figure out how we can do it. We have another one, hopefully, that we'll be able to launch the next week or two that I just had a conversation with earlier today. So yeah, we have a lot of really cool utilities and perks coming for collect. So yeah, keep sticking with us, and we're gonna keep building.
Yeah, hell yeah. And of course, on Thursday we're gonna be doing a question and hang episode at 2 p.m. PST. We'll break down collectible news around the space and answer your questions about collectibles as well, along with giving away a free mystery case for Fanable and also a VeVe digital collectible. So make sure to get involved and join us live. We're going to be asking questions about the actual live stream. So if you answer them correctly in first, you're going to be potentially winning a cool collectible. So, and we're going to unbox these live. Well, specifically Fanable's mystery case, and whatever comics inside, you get it. If you get a grail, you're going to get a grail. Yeah. It's all yours. Yeah,
totally,
really cool.
And real quick, so yeah. Question from Dr. Strange, is it on Phantom? Yeah, so if you have Phantom wallet, that's probably the easiest. I know there's a few other wallets on Solana, but Phantom is my personal favorite, and I think it's definitely the easiest. It makes it really, really simple. So yeah, all you need is a little bit of Solana loaded up in your Phantom wallet, and you're good to go. And then you can connect your Phantom wallet directly to Collabland and our Discord as well to claim your token utility.
Yeah, definitely. And make sure to always reference the transaction code from our social media accounts, because I think there might be some fake tokens out there.
Yeah, there's been, because we had this whole crazy blow up on the first day where we had all these degens trying to get us to pump our token. There were some scammers out there who created a couple fake ones, but ours will definitely have the highest market cap. And then and that's the contract address. So if you go to like the Pump Funds website or like Radium, or if you go to Dex Tools or Dex Screener and you pump and you paste in that address, that's how you can find the token. So I appreciate that. Up Crypto. That is the official CA, but that address, copyable on our Twitter page or on our website. Website even has a link that you can click to buy it, comicsandcrypto.io. So that makes it super, super easy. And Belgarner, I did not know that Nifty Island or Eon Rift was doing stuff on Nifty Island. That's good to know. I'll have to grab my Eon Rift avatar and bring it in there at some point.
Yeah.
I'll probably be using my Comics and Crypto one though.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, awesome, guys. Today was a great episode. I really appreciate y'all for joining, and make sure to join us Thursday at 2 p.m. PST. That's in 2 days. Excited to have you all again and talk about more about the collectible space.
Yes, I will. I'll probably be jumping on from the Comic-Con floor if at the time it makes sense. But
that'd be awesome. Yeah, if you give us the tour, that'd be fun.
Give everybody a little preview to the VeVe booth and whatever's going on.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again, and big shout out to our sponsor, Fanable. Make sure to get involved in their mystery case kiosk. It's awesome. And also, you can store your collectibles on there, guys, for free. It's incredible. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for joining.
Thank you, guys.